Hey guys, it's me. You might be saying, "What is all these books, T?" It's time for another. It's time for another book call. Your girl is out of control. Your girl is out of control. Look at this. Let's get into this haul, y'all. Hey guys, welcome to T Heart Books. I am T. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been hanging out with me for a little bit. As you can see, I did some shopping. Okay. I did some shopping and let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is there a thing called like you know how you have like Alcoholic Anonymous? Is there a thing called Buying Books Anonymous? Um Having No Self-Control Anonymous? um Spending all your money Anonymous? Any of those things, y'all. All right, but I got some good ones though. We got some good books. Let's see the first one. So these are not in any type of order. Let me put you guys up here. All right, it's not in any type of order, and I'm not gonna, because I have 14, I'm not gonna go into uh a lot of too deep into what these books are about. But so I went to the new Barnes and Noble that is about 30 minutes from me, and is the cutest thing. And I got two books from there. This one is one of them. It's called Rumors and Whiskey by Victoria Wilder. Look at that. Super cute. I've never read anything by Victoria Wilder, but the premise of this was super cute. I think this is going to be a good read. Look at that. Sprayed edges. Um, it's a romance book, but if I'm not mistaken, it's a little romance with a little suspense, I think. Um, it says Rumors and Whiskey is a scorching, emotional, high stakes romance about secrets, second chances, and the kind of love that hits harder than whiskey. All right, we'll see. Tennessee, all the things. I like that. That's super cute cover. Okay, this is the second book that I bought while I was there, and this is The Breakout. And this has Danielle Clayton, Tiffany D. Jackson, and Nick Stone. Now, when I saw this, when I saw Tiffany, wait, I think it's six people: Angie Thomas, Ashley Woodfolk, and Nicola Yoon. There we go. When I saw it and I saw Tiffany's name on it, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy that. But it's a breakout. It says when rich kids play, someone has to pay. This is YA, and they had a very cute YA section. Their YA section was really cute, but they only had two, and so I'm glad I got it. This, let me see. It says for Thurgood Marshall's Academy, look at me. For Thurgood Marshall Academy's best and brightest, five friends who've been as thick as thieves since kindergarten. This spring break is all about forgetting. They want nothing more than to wash away last year's tragedy and the human shaped hole it left in their friend group. Something happened. More to love from the same dream team. Oh, it looks like they've written more. Let's see, you got Blackout and Whiteout. Okay, I hadn't seen this before. But yeah, it's all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, all six of them. So that's curious. Curious to see how this is gonna go. I don't know when I'm gonna read this. This may be a fall, maybe fall book. We'll see. But super excited about that. And then I went to my Barnes, maybe a week or so ago, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks, and I got The Misconnection by Tia Williams. I'm so excited. Now I'm probably gonna put this on. I already have my July TBR. This is probably going on August. It's probably be August TBR. But I don't even know what it's about, y'all. I just know Tia wrote it, and I'm gonna read it. That's all I know. I know it's a romance. Let's see. What does it say? Sasha Cruz knows types. As a booked and busy casting agent, she's always casting at happy hour, the grocery store, everywhere. She's all about finding the perfect person to slot into the perfect role. What she doesn't do, however, are relationships. Too much energy, not enough time. I think maybe romance. She's a workaholic, always trying to get stuff done, and she gonna find love. Maybe Misconnection. Tia Williams. Super cute. The cover is super cute too. At first, I was like, I'm not sure about this part, but I like it. It's grown on me. All right, this one is also a YA book, and I when I saw that she was getting another when I saw that she had written a new book and it was out, I'm excited. And this one is lot look, got the black sprayed edges. This one is kind of short for Farida Abike Iyamidi. Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna Google and so I can pronounce her name, because I have a lot of her books and I really want to pronounce her name correctly because I love her writing. And this is The Heirs. It says nothing brings a family together quite like murder. Wow. Five prodigies, one dead father, a mansion full of suspects. There we go. The Heirs. I love that. I like her writing. It's very suspenseful. And for young adult books, it flows a little more older young adults, but still super cute. Love it. Okay. This one is this my oh, this is my book outlet haul. Okay. So I took advantage of the $5.99 book outlet sale, and this is one of them. This is Only Because It's You by Rebecca Fisher. I've never heard of this author before. It had a little cute black couple on there, and so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try it out. And it says sometimes you need to take a leap of faith to land exactly where you're meant to be. See, Ms. is not the marrying kind. She's more of the no strings attached kind. No labels, only fun. So when she finds a diamond ring in her casual but very hot hookups gym bag, she immediately ends things and runs. Cal is one of Ms. best friends, an aspiring actor who moved to Toronto from Ethiopia and is on the brink of his big break. But when he's suddenly at risk of having to return home and leave Toronto, oh, I remember this, forever, Ms. panics. She can't imagine life without Cal. This is, I think this is going to be Friends to Lovers. Yeah, I think that's where it's going to go. But super cute. Only Because It's You by Rebecca Fisher. All right. Now, this one is a cozy mystery, and this is The Game is Afoot. A Game is Afoot by Elise Bryant. She's going from PTA to the PI. Super cute. I have another one of her books. It was on last month's TBR. It's called It's Elementary. I still didn't get it. It's been on my TBR twice. I have got to read that book, so I can read this one too. And this one's super cute. I think this is going to be a soccer mom. It says a clever and hilarious new mystery about a mother who thinks she has to do it all, even solve a murder. And that, so we see. That sounds good to me. I like her. And from what I'm told, it's super cozy. There's like no spice or very limited spice, closed door spice. Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all. I really did some of my books that I've read the last maybe two, maybe three books have been very open door. And y'all know I'm not an open door girly. So I need to get into my cozy girl closed door bag because y'all, I ain't even gonna go there. Anyway, The Plot is Murder by V.M. Burns. I haven't read anything about this author. I saw a girl, and I cannot find her videos anymore, but she did this whole video on cozy mysteries, and this is the one that she recommended. It's a mystery bookshop, a mystery bookshop mystery by V.M. Burns, and this is a series. Let's see, small town of North Harbor on the shores of Lake Michigan is about to have a new mystery bookstore. But before the first customer can browse its shelves, the store owner is suspected of her own murder plot. Okay. And it's like a little book too. I haven't, if I know that it was like little like this, I probably would have put it on my Kindle because that gives devotion. It's given a devotional, but it's like it's weird on my shelf. But anyway, okay. And then I bought Long After We Are Gone by Tara Shelton Harris. Love that. I read One Summer in Savannah by her. Love that book. It was super good. So wanted to hop into this. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when I read the synopsis of this is about a very dysfunctional family. Yeah, it's a very dysfunctional family. I think one of the dad dies, and they're all coming together. Oh, in North Carolina to save the kingdom, their ancestry home, and 200 acres of land from a development company that has their sights set on the turning valuable waterfront property into a luxury resort. So, the kids and stuff got some issues. They got some issues. So this may be a fall read, either fall or maybe around Christmas. Super cute. Okay, is this the last book I got from Book Outlet? I think it is. Yeah, yeah. Okay, Full Dawn is book 2 in this series, and so I went on and got it because even though I haven't read book 1, it was $5.99, and I'm like, if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. And look at the edges, y'all. And this is YA. This is YA too. Okay. I'm not going to detail what it's about because it'll be a spoiler. Okay, now this. Where did I get this book from? I don't remember. I don't think it's Book Outlet though. No, it had to be Book Outlet because I don't think I paid $30 for it. Anyway, With My Little Eye by Jocelyn Jackson. I like Jocelyn Jackson. I have not read any of her books in a while. I did get one book, Missing Sister, last month, and I saw this and I was like, okay, let me get her books, because it's, when I look for Jocelyn in like Barnes or Target or wherever, it's hard for me to find it. And I think Missing Sister, I did get that one from Barnes, but there we go. With My Little Eye by Jocelyn Jackson. She wrote Never Have I Ever. This is a suspense book. It says a dark, twisty confection with My Little Eye will send readers racing through its pages. Jocelyn Jackson is a master storyteller. All right, mystery. Love that. Okay. Now, y'all, I cut up. So Target had the buy two get one free. Now, my goal was not to buy books. I went to peruse, and I ended up getting 3 books. And one of those is Forged in the Fire by A.L. Jackson. Hadn't read anything by this author. The cover got me. And then I read the back, and I was like, okay, this might be good. So it says, it was a terrible idea to agree to protect my enemy's sister. And that got me. So it said, the second she stepped out of her brother's car, I knew she was a wildfire. Spitting mad and so stunning, she stole my breath. She thinks her brother made a deal with the devil, and by working for me, she's paying off his debt. She doesn't know the real reason she's here, doesn't know the danger that surrounds her. Soon she realizes there is something sinister lurking in the shadows. She hates me for keeping her in the dark. Enemies to lovers, enemies. Maybe they might become friends. We'll see. But I'm here for it. Forged in the fire. And then it has these little flames on the cover, on the edges. So cute. Okay, now these two I'm going to do these together because, y'all, the first one is the Metal Slinger. Yeah, I keep getting series, and well, that's just how things go. Anyway, the Metal Slinger by Rachel Schneider, and then book 2, Light Wielder by Rachel Schneider. Now, again, I saw this. I think Toya Turner's pages on TikTok. I think she's on Instagram and on YouTube too. I know she is. She is on YouTube. Um, I saw this. She was reading it, and I was like, "Oh, what's that book about?" And then she told me, and then I looked it up and found out book 2 to book 1. So I got them both because they were at Target. Buy 2 get 1. So this is, it says Fire and Metal. That's the name of the series. Hundreds and hundreds of people tread water, clinging to whatever they can find and to each other. A century of trade and peace demolished. There's no coming back from this. Retribution will be coming. I realize my fist is still clenched and look down to find the soldier's blade clasped tightly in my shaking hand. The butterflies are cute, which I know this is probably not going to be a cutesy, fantasy, but I'm here for it. Toya, she does pick out some really good fantasy books, and so I kind of like that. I'll link her channel down below if I can. I know I can find it because I'm subscribed to her channel, so I'll link it because she really does give some very good book recs. All right, and last but not least, I got another fantasy book, Firebound. Not Firebound. Fury Bound. A Wolves of Ruin novel. This is book 2 in the what is it called? Direbound. Direbound is book 1, which is on the TBR for July. Super excited about it. And then we'll see when we can get this one in. But Furybound is, like I said, book number 2 in this world. A pack of loyalty dies in darkness. Unite the kingdom or pay the price. And look. You must, so you will. I must, so I will. Look at that. Ain't that cute? Y'all, they make these hardcovers so doggone cute now. And it's like, I don't want to keep paying a lot of money for hardcovers, but I get sucked in all the time. Just get sucked in. Anyway, let's recap. Let's go back through. So we got Furybound, Metal Slinger, Light Wielder, Long After You're Gone. Let's grab this stack. The Plot is Murder. A Game is Afoot. Only Because It's You. Breakout. Rumors and Whiskey. Let's get that. Forged in the Fire. With My Little Eye. The Cruel Dawn. The Heirs. And The Misconnection. What's happening? I think these are some really, really good books. So we got romance, we got fantasy, we got mystery. Look, all the three things that I love to read. All right, guys, let me know in the comments if you've read any of these books or they're on your shelves waiting to be read. All right, let's chat. Let's chat it up in the comments. And guys, as always, oh, hold on. If you haven't subscribed, guys, subscribe to the channel. Love to have you as a book pal. Get to hear, see all the shenanigans that I be doing. Buying books, reading books, buying books, reading books. That's all that's happening on this channel. And maybe some share a little positivity to help you smile during the day. Subscribe to the channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. Love to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It helps push my videos out. And let's chat it up in the comments. All right, guys, until next time, be kind to yourself, be kind to someone else, and find you a good book to read. I'll see you next time. Bye.